say for example, like, you know, every AX, which is in July, I usually go to America for like,
Makes me sad and remembering,
I usually go to America from anywhere between 1 to 3 months, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm going around, I'm visiting places, whatnot. And so I have to make a backlog, right? I mean, I could technically just make videos while I'm at Aki's parents' place.
Yeah.
But that would be fucking weird. And I don't want to use my time on holiday because it's technically a holiday to fucking worry about work. So 2 months before that, I just grind. I grind like fucking crazy. And I make like legit 2 to 3 months worth of videos ahead. I don't know how I do it.
That's like something I have, that's a world I have never heard of.
Dude, last year I made 12 videos ahead.
I wish I could be that ahead, man. I wish. And it was, I like wake up and I dream of that moment.
And it was great because for those 1 to 3 months that I was away, because we also went to like Europe and stuff, and like I went to go see you, and I went to go see everyone, all my friends in Europe and all my friends in America. The thought of YouTube was just completely gone. I turned back into just regular Joey for 2 months. Yeah, and it was so liberating, but it's a double-edged sword, right? Because when you're not thinking about your job or doing YouTube for that long, and you come back to it, it's like taking a gap year at uni.
It is a little difficult to get back into it. But you also might come into it more refreshed than ever.
Oh, no, that's what I mean. That's why it's a double-edged sword, because it can easily be either one of the two. You can either come back and be like, I have like 20 new ideas, or you can come back and be like, fuck, I don't want to do this.
I think the point that was the biggest turning point for me was getting an editor. Like,
oh, yes.
And I know that you always think that like YouTubers are always like, man, but I've just got this touch to it. And I'm like, no, you're fucking wrong. You are actually just wrong. There is someone who could do it better than you because that's their job to do that.
They can do it better and faster.
Better, faster, and guess what? You have free time now.
Yeah.
You know what that's like? You never had that before. And I sucked at editing.
Yeah.
I
mean, Gant talked me into...
I convinced Joey to get an editor.
Yeah, because because up until, less than 2 years ago, I was editing all of my videos.
Still.
And like, I remember back in the early days of YouTube, people used to be iffy about it. Like, viewers used to get like pissed if you had an editor.
Yeah.
But not anymore. I'm glad that it's changed.
Yeah, and it's like sponsorships, right? It's just grown to be like accepting.
The way I see it is that I've gotten better editing, and now I have more time to make better videos, and I can make more ambitious videos because I'm not the one. Because the worst thing is that like I want to make this video ambitious, but I don't want to add more work in post for myself. So it was always like you would always limit yourself because you're like, I don't want to have to add work.
See, that's okay.
This psychopath.
This is my problem. Because I'm apparently a fucking workaholic or whatever.
You are a workaholic.
I don't know. Like, I just want to feel ahead of my work for once in my life, and it's really hard because I don't know.
You're too hands-on.
Yeah, I am too hands-on. But even if I have an editor, I need to learn how to just see what the viewer sees, right? Because every time I get an editor, or every time I come up with a finished video, I can always be like, I can make this better. I can improve this by an extra little bit, and I always end up doing it.
I guess that's the bad thing about being a perfectionist, right? Is that like you're never satisfied.
But I mean, you could argue that, maybe that extra touch you do put in is the reason why you've done so well.
Yeah.
You know, why everyone comes to watch your videos on anime, right? Maybe it is. Maybe it also it wouldn't fucking matter at all.
Yeah, I don't know. This is just my gut.
Why don't you test, though? Why don't you do a test?
Test it out. Just let Alan just do
take the
all
first
of
draft.
the editing.
Yeah.
Because it will fucking kill me.
But this is the thing. You gotta let go of it. You gotta let go.
Here's the thing, right? Because it's not just about one video. Yeah. It's as we know, you can't get enough metrics or enough analytics of one video.
That's true.
Yeah. Like, you can make the fucking what you feel is like the worst fucking video of your channel, and for some reason it does well.
But what if you put it out there and nothing happens? Like, it's oh shit, I can just let him do it.
Because the exact opposite happened with me when you talked me into hiring Mudan to be my editor. I was like, okay, Mudan watches my videos, so he should have a good grasp of it. All right, I'll let him edit like the first couple of videos.
Yeah,
dude, the first couple of videos, I feel so bad towards Mudan because I made him redo that first video like 5 times. I was like, all right, add this little zoom in here. No, I would have added this here. I would have added this here, and I feel so bad now, Mudan. But nowadays, I can just be like, all right, Mudan, here's the script, here's the raw files. Yeah, go ham, fam, and he always just nails it.
I think one of the biggest things that an editor does as well, at least for our kind of content, is that, dude, I do so much embarrassing shit that I would delete for sure. That would never make it into the cut. that they would put in.
Yeah.
And the first time I saw it, I'm like, I don't really like that I look kind of fucking stupid there.
Yeah.
And then after a while, I'm like, I guess that's kind of funny and it adds a bit of charm. So now if I ever work with anyone who edits my videos, I'm like, please make me look as stupid as fuck. Make me look so fucking dumb.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Please poke fun at me the whole time.
Go full monkey brain.
Yeah. Just poke fun at me because, like, I mean, that's what's funny. And now I find that funny. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's very British self-deprecating
very
humor.
much so.
Yeah.
But I also like now, because I work with multiple editors now. So like I always just tell them now to just throw in as much of your personality into your editing as best as possible, because I feel that like the landscape of YouTube editors has kind of changed in the sense that now YouTube editors have almost become their own identity in a video, where like, you know, like perfect example is like Game Grumps, for example, right?
Yeah.
Like Barry, the first editor, was just as much of an important aspect of Game Grumps as the hosts were.
Right.
Yeah.
And I feel that like with a lot of YouTubers, their editor is kind of just become another part of that person's like personality, right? So I feel it just completely makes for a different type of video, but also makes it really unique at the same time.
And I guess that's why I'm having such a hard time letting go, because I feel like what I do is I put my personality into, like, I let Alan do like the hard, like most of the work, and like the other 5% is just me in, like, I'm self-inserting myself into my videos. But I feel like it's because of that you know, people know me, or like why I stood out in the first place is because my videos are very personal, and it's like my personality reflected not only in like my scripts, but my editing as well, and the way like I edit jokes.
You and Alan have known each other for so long.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
I feel like Alan would have a good grasp of your
He definitely does. There are some videos that take no effort at all for him to edit, and there's some videos where he's just like, I don't know what the fuck I don't know. It's a difficult balance. I'm still working on it. It's funny that I'm like 13 years into my YouTube career or whatever, and
Still haven't figured this shit
I still haven't figured this shit out.